It is time for the Coach Lambert Show. It's been a minute, Coach. Good to see you again.
You too.
So we've had 2-a-days last week, 3-a-days this week, correct?
Yes.
So what is involved this week?
So this week we have jumped into our camp with the Spain Park Youth Sports Association. We've got their teams 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. There's about 30 on each team. So we have got a ton of elementary school and early middle schoolers in the gyms with us, learning cheers, dances. We're teaching 4th through 6th grade how to stunt, building those foundations. And we've got the girls split up between all of the grades. We've got our seniors and then a few juniors leading these groups and teaching and instructing and just mentoring these kids as much as we can. So it is a big responsibility to tack on top of 2-a-day practices. But it's the most tiring week of our season, but it is very fulfilling that we get to pour back into our community and, give to the cheerleaders who will eventually cheer for Spain Park one day.
Nice. A little bit of babysitting, mentoring.
All of the above. And
then your athletes are getting a taste of what it means to lead the younger girls.
Correct.
Right?
We joke around, me and Coach Perry do, about, we'll go around listening to them teach and, the little things that we yell at them, they're saying to their kids, or they're like, oh, it just feels like, like sometimes I'm talking and I get talked over. And we're like,
been there, right?
Crazy. But
yeah.
It's fun because they kind of get to step into the coaching role and see a little bit of what it means to lead, not just as a teammate, but to be a leader of a team, as a coaching authority and as, an authority figure. And it's sometimes their first experience with that. So again, it's cool. They get to see what it's like to try to coach and lead and also develop upon their leadership abilities and communication skills and all transferable skills that we want them to have as they leave Spain Park one day and go into the real world. This is a perfect time for them to practice.
Absolutely. Coach, next week, so it's, I guess, 2-a-day, back to so 2-a-days, 3-a-days, 2-a-days.
Kind of, yes. When we come for camp, we'll be kind of locked in from about 9 to 6 every day. I believe the first day of camp is 9 to 4. Then it's 9 to 6, 9 to 6, and then 9 to 4. So we're going to be up here. We're going to be doing a ton, getting game day, traditional skills instruction. We're going to be getting our credentialing to where we are permitted to compete at UCA Nationals. We're going to be doing all of it all day long. I've told the girls, you need to prepare. We are going to be mentally and physically on the go all day long, all of next week. But we're really excited about this camp. The opportunity we have to be at home and specialize on our competition routines and focus on what needs to be focused on. We've got some fun after camp activities planned for the girls too. Okay. So we're super excited for the week of skill building, routine, choreography, and then of course the team bonding and everything that will come along with it. Great.
Coach, the first day of school is what day again?
August 7th.
August 7th. Okay. So how does the schedule change once school begins?
So starting that week, actually August 4th, me and Coach Perry go back to work in our classrooms and professional development, getting ready for the school year to begin. So starting August 4th, we go on an after school schedule, even though the kids won't be back until August 7th. That first day we'll practice, I believe 4 to 6 or 4 to 6:30. I sent it in the group meets at some point. I can't remember exactly what it is, but we will be at our Hoover City Schools Institute that Monday with all the teachers in the district, and it's over at Hoover High School. Ends at about 3:30, so we got to hightail it back to our side of town to get here for practice. Then we'll practice 3:45 to 5:30 on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we're going to give them a break after school on Thursday and Friday. First day of school, we're all just going to smile and survive it. Friday, we'll practice during 8th period, and then we will rest on Saturday to come back for our stunt clinic on Sunday and Monday.
Busy times.
Very busy times.
There's no off season in competitive cheerleading. I've learned that as a parent.
Yes.
Of a cheerleader for sure. Coach, we're going to take a quick break and bring in Coach Perry, the head coach of the JV team.
Awesome. Can't wait for you to hear from her.
Yep, she'll be here in a minute.
Relentless forward progress. Rosters change, coaches change, and state classifications change. Relentless forward progress is about overcoming change and adversity to achieve your goals. My name is Kevin Harper, founder and wealth advisor at RFG Advisory Group in Inverness. I started my own wealth advisory practice more than 2 decades ago to help people navigate their financial lives. Life is dynamic, but having a clear strategy to reach your financial goals can make all the difference. Now let's enjoy these JAGS and their relentless forward progress.
We are back. We have Coach Perry with us, the head coach of the JV team. Coach, how are you?
I'm great. It's great to be here.
Yeah, it's great to have both of you here. Thanks for giving us the time here at Game Day Sports Radio. Coach, I was watching your squad in there. Got some footage. We'll show that here in a moment. But your JV squad looks more like a varsity squad, both physically and they were very attentive and
Well, thank you.
they look very nice.
That makes me really happy to hear that. I really appreciate that. And I'm sure they would love to hear that too. They have been working their little booties off trying to get to that point. And the motivation with this team is just, I haven't even worked with something like that. Like, they really are trying so hard. They're applying every correction they hear from both of us and the varsity girls. And I could not be more proud of them, honestly. Like, they have taken the workout room very seriously, used that to make these stunts stronger, listened to every critique. It's been a great season so far, and we just started.
Do you think some of the motivation comes from the fact that they're going to nationals for the first time, our JV squad?
Yes, that has helped with motivation, and I think they've finally realized, or not finally, we're only 2 weeks in, but they realized like what they want. They know what stunts they want to hit. They've seen different JV teams near us, and they're like, I want to be hitting those same skills, if not more. And they realized that throughout competition season last year, and taking them to nationals this year and seeing the varsity team, I think it's just really, it's made them motivated to just continue to work in practice and outside of it. I mean, they did privates all summer long, stunning privates, tunneling privates. They were constantly working.
Well, they look very good. They look more like a varsity team, and I've got several years of experience. I'm not a professional,
Thank you.
but I've seen a lot.
Cheer dad.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
And so I guess the schedule is going to be the same for JV as it is varsity once school starts, correct?
Yes.
And for football season and basketball season, you'll cheer for will there be an intermix on football sidelines, or will you be JV football?
So we'll be doing freshman and JV games. For the home games, there's only about 3 or 4 this season. It seemed like last year the girls had a lot more fun, everyone cheering together for the home games, and I think the parents like the look of it too.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to keep it to where the whole team cheers for home games, and then away games we'll split up 3 and 3 for away games to where they don't have to travel as much, and they will just cheer one game those nights. It seems like we have more away games this year for JV and freshmen, so that way they don't have to cheer as many and travel and be there as long on a school night. So for football, all home games, all girls will be cheering. Away games, we will split them up, and we will send that schedule soon. And then for basketball, we'll keep it split up. And it may change a little bit because that will be since we are going to nationals for game day.
Right.
That'll be pushing into that now. Our season is not ending as early this year. We will be going until February. So with those basketball groups, it could change depending on what we need to practice, what groups, what people we need to see together. But we will try to keep that not change as much as possible. We'll keep it the same.
Right. Consistency.
Yes.
Well, I know the girls are excited, both varsity and JV. The parents are excited. I know there's some text messages or text groups already made up about, hey, the nonstop flights at Southwest are open on the 29th. But hey, a tip on that, start checking each day from now till then, because if you read the fine print, it says these dates are subject to change, and sometimes they'll open it 3 days early. Ladies, excellent job as always. Thanks for taking the time, and go JAGS.
Go JAGS. This is our cheer baby of the day. This is Benny. This is Miss Rachel's nephew. And he's joining as my assistant coach today at 3 days.
3 a days, yeah. Last week was 2 a days.
Last week was 2 a days.
Three a days.
And the next week is just long days.
Oh, not 2 a days anymore?
With camp. We're kind of just here all day. So, but we're lucky we usually have some cute guests stop by.